So what's going on? How you doing? So this come in videos about certain Asian American groups that have been giving money to the Proud Boys, that they've been supporting white supremacy, despite the anti-Asian laws being pushed around, being thrown around. But yet, there is still this long an acceptance by some of them to still be white accepted and still to hate on black folks. And you remember Nightline's ABC ran the hokey story about the tension between Asian Americans and African Americans and tried to blow it up. When in actuality, it's been more white folks that's had more issue with the Asian community than it has been African Americans. Because like I said before, and I said in past videos, the only time black folks didn't have a problem with Asian Americans in the communities because they get to build businesses and plant businesses in the community, and they profit in the community. However, you do not see black people getting to go to Asian communities or Chinatown and getting to set up shop. That's a fact. You can look it up. Because if you go to an Asian community, how many black shops do you see setting up? I'm just saying. Now, to find out the supporting the Proud Boys and the QAnon and white supremacists is very, very sad, because you don't want people to attack you, but yet you're supporting the foundation that hates you. And yet, some strange way, black folks get the finger that, oh, they're the ones who are really the enemy. How does this work out? How does it work out? The pieces don't add up. That's like playing checkers and you jump to get your crown, the black to jump the red or the red to jump the black, and you expect the same color, but yet because the opponent doesn't have the checker, they got to give you one of theirs to give you a crown because they don't have theirs. The crowns don't add up. The match don't add up. But this narrative to sell this tension between the Asian Americans and African Americans is to cover up for white supremacy. It's to cover up for the real people who are the real enemies, but it's not being discussed. So to find out that some Asian Americans are giving money to the Proud Boys and other white supremacist organizations, and yet want to be accepted in this country, and because of the whole corona, COVID-19 and everything, and then they're wondering why and how things are so jarred. You cannot support white supremacy at all with a straight face. You can't support it if you're a minority or you're looking for support unless you just selling out and you hate your culture and you hate yourself. Because no self-respecting person is going to acknowledge white supremacy except for what it is, which is trash. And it has no place in this society or anywhere. But this is what happens when you aren't comfortable with who you are. And you feel you want to identify with the so-called majority. And that is the sad state of affairs. But give me your thoughts and takes about how some Asian Americans are supporting the Proud Boys and white supremacy. And it's so convoluted. Please hit the like, the subscribe. I welcome thoughts and comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. And if you don't learn to love who you are in the mirror, you will only see a blank shadow behind you. I'm out.